like the vibe here. You know, those kind of event for me is made to inspire people. So I really feel I'm inspired here. So this is for me the most important thing about this kind of event. And there are many important movies that they screen here. I saw many movies that they didn't saw in other festivals. But the most important thing for me is to inspire people. And I am very thankful for them about that. You know, for me movies are made to, as I said, to inspire people, you know, to motivate and sometimes to describe something. And I really think that cinema, we can change things with cinema. And for myself, this is why I make movies. You know, trying to tell stories to motivate people, you know, to denounce sometimes, but to tell our story by ourselves. And this is really important now. I mean, nowadays, 2018, this is really important that we, African people and this new generation, we tell ourselves our story.
Exhausting, not because of I'm working hard, it's just the energy of young Brazilian filmmakers is exhausting.
In what ways, please?
Very energizing, emotional to see so many young people in Brazil, black young filmmakers. Itself is an experience.
And because I know you are very well acquainted with similar festivals that take place in different places of the African diaspora, how would you establish connections among those different spaces you've been in terms of this particular festival? Similarities, differences?
Well, most festivals, you know, do not interest me personally. But there's one film festival in Philadelphia called Black Star Film Festival. That to me, it correlates. It's the kind of energetic young people that come to that festival and these young Brazilians connect. So those are the two festivals that I keep thinking about.
And what kind of relationships would you establish about the work that you have been developing from an historical standpoint with the contemporary dynamics that you have observed in this festival?
Well, you know, I would say I just hope that the people who are interested in transforming African people's right to tell their story, this is a good time to really nurture and fight for the minds of young people. Personally, I'm tired, so I'm somehow, for whatever time I have, I just want to finish few films. But to me, what we call, struggle and, for the battle of the minds of young people, especially the young people that are coming out of the bosom of the middle class to be filmmakers. We have to fight to keep them. We have to fight to give them a historical context. We have to encourage them, inspire them, support them, but also critically take them to task, to account to their own, account their own narrative right, to develop their own narrative right.
Is there any other type of advices that you would like to share based on your own personal experiences to these young people who are now beginning their journey?
Well, the only one is what I said the other day: don't let film corrupt you, because the very camera, the very cinema, the tradition, the convention of this camera is corrupt. And many people rise up in history, but they become casualty to the camera. And so, as far as I'm concerned, young people have to fight their own egotistical tendencies. They have to fight arrogance. They have to respect people who come to see their films. They have to learn from film to film to grow by calibrating their relationship with the black community. If the black community doesn't understand them, doesn't struggle with them, if they don't struggle with the black community, I don't see the young energy going long distance.
And as a final question, I have been listening to you emphasizing the importance of producing collectively, of organizing collectives in order to produce and think collectively. Is there anything else that you would like to add in terms of the advantages of producing work collectively instead of letting this individualistic mindset? You know, guys, they're working for their work.
Well, the idea is to enter into a democratic relationship, into a collective coexistence as filmmakers. To me, individuals, cannot join a group to get lost. We need the individual personal storytellers. We don't want to destroy them, but at the same time, they cannot grow and develop without a collective community existence. So to me, we have to fight each other's egotistical tendencies and enter into a co-production relationship to amplify the individual spirit of our own individuality. You know, for me, individuality, like the Western concept, is very negative. But to come in a collective, with a collective filmmakers who amplify and help you grow, is constructive and positive. So to me, it's a fine dialectics. It's a fine, line there. You don't go to the group to disappear. You go to the group to be amplified. That is a struggle. But oppressed people always, they create rules and regulations to destroy each other. And that to me is not what I call collective communal filmmaking. Collective communal filmmaking is based on mutual transformation. For you to help me transform, I to help you transform, to coexist together. When that doesn't exist, one has to retreat to the individual cave. But our community has to be challenged, community of black filmmakers. I always struggle with young filmmakers, with filmmakers, for this communal idea without losing my individual personal story. But usually in the West, what it does is we think when we enter into a communal relationship, we feel like we're losing our individual personal story. We don't. We just have to create the conditions to help each other transform our personal story.
And to that end, in order to conclude this brief interview, what would you like to say to the ancestral forces that are present in a festival like this, particularly to the memory of Zozimo?
This is the one who knows how to. Sharik is the.
But
For
if
me,
you were to establish an imaginary dialogue with Zozimo right now, in terms of his legacy, by the continuity of this festival, and the fact that you see all of these young black filmmakers.
You see him there. That is the brother who for me should be happy that so many young people finally are answering his calls, and it has not been an easy road. It has been a very, very, from what I understand, but it's not only him. In America, I've known many people who struggled for so many years, but then at a certain historical moment, it's a surge. So our brother, should be happy. For me, it's payback for him. He should be happy wherever he is. His own children are now picking up the weapon he has always wanted to command.
Ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, parigula